This is Sifu. This game has been getting a lot of attention for the past several months, actually basically since it was announced. It's by the creators of Absolver, which is a game that I streamed quite some time ago, and I remember that I was really impressed by how well that game came together, specifically as a very technical fighting game. Now, I am not a very technical fighting player. I'm much more of a button masher, and so I didn't feel like I was going to be able to get into that game very deeply. Like, I could appreciate it from the outside, but I think I didn't get the impression that I was going to be able to really get into the nuts and bolts of what was exciting about that combat system. But I could recognize it as an outside observer, and so people who are into that sort of thing have been really excited about Sifu because it's the follow-on game from the same developer, sort of building on what they learned from Absolver, and so I'm actually excited to see it too. Even though, again, I have doubts that I'll be very good at this, and as a consequence, I don't know if I'll end up enjoying it as a hobby, but that's kind of immaterial. My purpose here is to learn how this game works and learn what innovations are coming into this genre from Slow Clap. So Illegal Meme Deal has showed up in the chat and says, I'm going to be completely honest, I have never heard of this game. So it could be that it's getting more attention among game developers just because, these folks at Slow Clap, they are, trying really hard to sort of like innovate in the realm of fighting games and try new things that other people haven't done, or in many cases exemplify things that people have tried before, but they're trying to, things like being able to construct your own combo system, which was kind of the focus of Absolver. That's something that a lot of studios have sort of like leaned towards, but they really made an entire game focusing on it. So the work that they're doing is theoretically very interesting. So maybe that's why I hear about it a lot. Silas Steen said, only made it to the third boss, then I gave up. I am expecting that I'll probably be along those lines. I'm not sort of the hardcore fighting player that I think, would get all the way to the end of a game like Sifu. Zork2T, I think is your name, says this sounds like a character from Kung Fu Panda. So I actually worked on a Kung Fu Panda game way back in the weirder parts of my career, and so yeah, that's what I thought of immediately for 2. Now the character in Kung Fu Panda, I believe, is named Shifu, not Sifu, but I think I actually learned the word Sifu, which means I think it refers to like a kung fu teacher. Or a teacher somewhere in that sort of realm of martial arts. And so it was actually kind of odd to me that character was named Shifu because he was a teacher. It felt a little bit like, I don't know, like just like grabbing a word and using it as a name. It felt kind of strange. But anyway, I've been doing a lot of preamble. Let's actually get into this game and find out what it is. I have not touched it at all, so I've got no idea what's up with it. Aside from just its reputation. 8 years ago. All right. Well, I imagine I'm going into this door. I can't see my own face, can I? Oh, yes, I can. Oh, hello. Here's me. Hi there. So I've got a new Stream Deck, and so whenever I want to like change the camera that I'm using and stuff like that, I'm gonna have trouble because I've put everything in different places now. So it'll take me a little while to control things. But so this guy seems like he's very serious about what he's doing. I just wanted to look at him mostly just to kind of grok the art style, because that's one of the things that really stands out about Sifu, and also about just all of Slow Clap's games. They tend to go for this very simple, stark sort of imagery. The characters in Absolver, I think, barely had faces, if at all, because they were sort of simplified. They've gone with faces here. You can see, things are very sort of angular, almost drawn looking, like somebody sort of sketched out very simple shapes. It's kind of a neat look. Okay, heavy attacks are Y. Hello. Okay, so LB to deflect, and then X, and then oh, they're telling me a lot of stuff to do. Okay, hold on. That was a lot of things at once. So defending is LB. That will help me because I've been playing Dying Light 2, and defend is also LB in Dying Light 2. Y and X being strong and light, that's familiar. And then Y and B pressed together for a finishing move. I believe I recognize that from... I used that in Shadow of Mordor.
What's going on? Who are you?
Move.
Leave him to me.
Oh, crap. I'm not doing this well. Let's try again. Okay, so I didn't successfully block her. Okay, so do I have to... I got the impression that if I blocked somebody once, I could immediately attack them, but it seems like no, I have to keep my guard up. Unless that actually required perfect timing. Oh, they're all trying to surround me. Ah, okay, you get out of my face. Yeah, so maybe I just have to have perfect timing on that block. Like the first guy that I blocked. I'm gonna get out of here. The first guy that I blocked, you know, time slowed down, and I think I was guaranteed success. Okay, there we go. I think I actually timed that one right. Okay, so that one I didn't time right. That one looks like I did. So I have to really read. Oh, gosh. Not just their incoming attack, but also whether my parry succeeded. Because I'll want to immediately follow it up if I succeed. But if I fail, immediately following it up means I'm not defending myself against their next hit. So I haven't gotten the sense that I have a health bar. I think they might have just not given me one this early on in the game so that I can just learn how to fight without consequences, which I appreciate. Whoa, hello.
I thought you said they'd put up a fight. I'm barely breaking a sweat.
Sweep the place. Nobody leaves.
Sure.
Am I the baddie? It seems like we might be the baddies. Is this where I'm going? I've got that sort of video game habit of wanting to check every corner. I don't know if this is the kind of game where you benefit from checking every corner. It doesn't seem like there's anything in here. Feels like I'm backtracking through my friend's path here. Oh, so I can hold RT to rush. You can tell that a lot of very specific work went into the camera.
Get him now.
Oh, I took the bottle. Okay, I was a little early on that first parry, but I got it by the last one. I'm not sure exactly what opens people up to finishers like that. I love, by the way, that when I did a perfect parry on the bottle, I grabbed the bottle out of his hand. Such an audacious thing for a like a kung fu hero to do. Okay, wait, is this a real staircase? No, not a real staircase. All right.
Yang. How dare you set foot in here again?
Haha.
You should never have come back.
I'm here to finish what I started.
I'm here to finish what I started.
Get him!
Oh, maybe that yellow meter is what leads to finishers. Oh, wow. Nice context finisher.
I pity you.
So I don't think that holding LB blocks. I think that I have to actually hit it for each parry.
No freaking way. Not so tough after all.
I wonder if they deliberately held this guy back. So far, I haven't found this game forbidding. Like, I've been making mistakes, but they haven't made me deal with any consequences yet. I don't know how long that's gonna last. I don't know, like, if the current level of accessibility and forgivingness is something I should expect to continue.
Where is he?
What am I do? I feel I must be the bad guy. I can't think of any other explanation.
Stop.
Yang, of course.
You've gotten slow, Sifu. You know why I'm here, don't you? Just step aside.
You were a mistake. I should never have taught you. Now you know too much.
Wait, the people that were in the room already aligned with me?
Tonight, you've given me a second chance.
Oh, right, of course. They were fighting him.
This time, I will do what I must.
Yikes, okay. I don't know what holding LT does. Oh, gosh. I just noticed I've got hold LT. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, wait. I can do special moves on him? Neat. All right. Oh, okay. It seems my ability to defend against him is pretty limited. Or at least when I defend against him, he doesn't, like, ricochet off me the way that other characters do. Where, like, he ends up vulnerable to my next strike. Like, that doesn't seem like that's what's happening. Yikes. Okay, hold on. Oh, crap. Okay, never mind. That didn't work. I was trying to use my special abilities, but it's kind of going badly. Sheesh, okay. Select point. Strong sweep. Okay. Oh, interesting. So these special moves, I have to actually find the point on his body that I need to hit. Okay, my finishing move on him did not go the way I expected it to.
When I look into your eyes, I see nothing but a frightened, angry child.
He's so quick. I can't parry in time. Sheesh. All right. Yikes. Okay. Come on, come on. He backs away from me so hard. Like, I don't have a great way to close the distance without just, like, sort of slowly walking up to him. Yeesh. You can tell why this guy was my teacher. Okay, I did a good defend against him there. I'm slowly filling up this blue meter. I don't know which things I'm doing that are filling up the blue meter. Oh, wait, I forgot that I can use RT to move faster. Oh, but that's not a dodge. I was trying to figure out if that was a dodge, but it doesn't look like it's... Nope. Oh, kind of, but maybe not. Okay, I just unlocked a left trigger move. I don't like being up against this wall. I wish it was easier to sort of stay in the interesting spot in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to use this as soon as I have him a little bit at my mercy here. Oh, that's too much at my mercy. He's so far away. Oh, wait. There we go. Finishing move. Oh. Did I just stop his heart? Wait a minute. Who's that kid? Is that kid gonna actually be me? Oh. Ah, yes. Okay. So I'm the kid watching. And so I was just playing through as probably the villain of the game. And that's why I'm so overpowered. And now I'm going to choose the character that I'll be from now on. This makes sense. They're setting up like 5 boss battles, basically, with these characters. I mean, I'm assuming I'm not dead. Micro Retro says, fatality! But I'm betting that's not true. Because I'm holding some kind of magic thingy. This is going to be a classic revenge kung fu movie. The botanist? All right. Directional throw, huh? Oh, wow. Okay. So that's something I can just sort of arbitrarily do when he's stunned. So is this me imagining taking on the 5 bosses? Avoid... Oh, wait. I can... Oh. Okay. Wait. Let's try that again. Okay. Not making this work yet. Oh, hold on. They're not. Hopefully, they're not going to let me go until I've succeeded at this somehow. Okay, seriously. Okay, finally. That's really difficult. If I'm required to do that correctly, I'm going to start failing. The artist. Palm strike? Okay. Oh. I suck so much. All right. This is the CEO, huh? Okay, so yeah, the boss kept doing that to me. Is she one-armed? Does she have one arm, or is she just holding an arm behind her back? Her arm is that whip. Oh, down it. Okay, they want me to do a down attack on her. Whew, okay. And is this going to be the final one? The leader. Oh. Eye strike. Yes, in the face. He puts me into some kind of weird state really easily. I love that they're letting me feel like I can handle all these bosses, even though I clearly am not going to be able to once I get to them. So, Wiz Best Lady Konosuba just showed up in my chat and says, I saw your stream on Recommended. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know I ever got recommended to anybody. That's great. Thank you for telling me. Alright, so what's this? He's the one who cut my throat that night. He's the first on my list. He works for a gang as a botanist, never leaves that warehouse. Okay. He's got a machete. He's got a mustache. That's all I know about him so far. Okay, so I can unlock stat boosts and skills and things like that. And then, oh, okay, here's a reminder of all of my combos. Kop Choi, that's one I haven't seen. Okay, so I'm not doing enough of this stuff. So following up my X's with a Y at the right time actually does backbreaker? YYXY. Chances of me remembering to do that, pretty slim. So here's my, like, Charlie Day conspiracy board. I love it. So A, it says A to zoom in on an item, but I'm pushing A and that it is not doing anything. So I'm not going to worry about it, I guess. What is this? Oh, a tree planted where my father died? Oh, it's a skill tree, huh? Alright, sure. I don't think I get it yet, but now the question is, what am I supposed to do? So, King Regine, the little monster, says, is this on Xbox Series S? No, I'm playing this. I bought this on Epic. I believe this might only be available on PlayStation and Epic. So I got it on Epic. I'm playing it on my PC right now. Oh. Press X to pay respects. Okay, so I feel like maybe the thing I'm supposed to do has something to do with this board. But it wasn't working for me. Nothing here seems interactive. So maybe not? I don't know how to get out of this room. If I don't know how to get out of this room, this stream is going to be very short. Seriously, what am I supposed to do? I mean, I started over here. I'm assuming this isn't what I need to do, right? Oh, yeah, this is just training. Oh, wait. Actually, wait a minute. It was showing me something new there. Let me see what that is. Oh, wait. Change AI behavior. Gotcha. So I can either have him be passive so that I can try things like the backbreaker. that's it. Okay, cool. I know what that is now. Micro Retro, I'm glad that you got one of your friends into State of Decay. That makes me really happy. Yeah, I'm kind of lost here. I've tried to interact with everything. I mean, maybe... Oh, is this it? Okay, hold on. The squats. Okay. Sure, I guess this is the way out. Looking out the window at the city is my way out. The squats sounds, I don't know, like a disease. So now I've got a little bit of a debate whether or not I want to make a new episode. No, we'll just go. We'll carry through.
They've blocked the entrance to the warehouse. Need to find another way inside.
Well, this thing looks interactive. Haha. Oh yeah? Who warned you? Looks like nobody warned you about me, huh? You have no excuse. You've been warned.
She can't keep up.
So I don't think this game is full of collectibles. I think I probably just need to move from fight to fight and not worry about, like, exploring every little detail. This way? Oh. So I've got... If I can get this open, it's a useful shortcut. Okay, but I can't. Wait a minute. Can I hit it? Nope. Alright. Okay, looks like I do have a health bar now. Just occurred to me.
Hey, you! Nerves get the better of you?
He hit something, and that's what put him over the edge.
Fuck you doing in here, pal?
These finishing moves are very satisfying. Oh. Oops.
Junkies. I don't think there'll be a problem.
This whole world is just gorgeous. Like, I can't say enough how nice this game looks. Like, I love it when game developers go for, rather than just sort of chasing the state-of-the-art, like, realistic style. Is this where I started? This is where I started. When they choose something that's much more stylized, and then when you choose a style like this, you can perfectly realize it. You know, you don't need to. Whoa, that was cool. Like when you aim at when you decide that your style is realism, it's really, you know, you're always gonna be sort of chasing something that's difficult to reach.
Came to the wrong...
Oh, sorry, you wanted to talk? But when you choose a style like this consciously, like you can just nail it perfectly and have the game look exactly the way you've chosen for it to look. And it can feel, I don't know, it feels really nice.
Hey, how'd you get in here? Holy shit!
I love it. He was like shocked that I took his friend out. So that was great. I love his emotional reaction to how badass I am.
Just need to run at it.
I really hope this game never Oh, gosh. I hope this game never stops being full of just mooks that I can take out in large numbers with very little effort. Because that's so satisfying.
Open it! Open up!
Oh, crap.
Don't make me
Old boy scene.
Check this fucking clown out. Help you with something?
Yeah. Have some eye strike. Oh, they really are aping the old boy scene. I forgot what the sweep button was. I don't think I need it against these people, but it'd be nice. It was something and why. Oh, it was that. Whatever I just did. I love it when a hero uses a weapon in an unconventional way. Like holding it back behind my shoulder instead of just aiming it like a baseball bat. Oh, did I just smash him against the foreground wall? I just smashed him against the foreground wall. That's amazing. Hey there, Jungwon-chan. Thanks for meeting us here. Hope I pronounced your name right. It seems like you might be from Korea, and I might have a high chance of mispronouncing your name, and I apologize for that. I'm not very good at pronouncing Korean names accurately. Hello.
Hey! Any regrets now?
Whoa! This guy came out of left field. Whoa. The camera work in this game is just incredible. Like, it's just seamless, and it just always finds a great angle for capturing these, like, context, you know, finishers and things. Hello, boys. Oh! Okay, my death counter just went up. I had not been paying attention to my health bar. When you realize your death counter is added to your age. So now I'm what?
Really? You want some more? Put that down.
Okay, so I could see that weapon was damaged.
Any regrets now?
I'm trying to remind... Oh, wow. Okay. Suddenly it's serious. Wait, I just went up by two years? Holy crap. I'm going to suck at this so bad. I'm going to be an old lady by the time I even get out of here. Is there a way for me to recover health?
I pity you.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so that death count went down. Okay, so when I defeat enemies, it reduces the cost of my next death. So when I died really quickly twice in a row, that was a 2-year death. But when I defeated that guy, I knocked it down from a 2-year death to a 1-year death. So my next death will only be a 1-year death. So the fiction is that this magical bracelet that I have. Am I backtracking? I think I'm backtracking. This bracelet that I have. Wait a minute. Which way did I... Yeah, this is the way I was going. That's right. This bracelet brings me back to life, but then I have to, like, recover and come back.
I'm getting closer.
And so really, So this is actually kind of simulating multiple, either just I'm getting sort of magically aged by the power of this bracelet, or we're imagining that I'm coming back and fighting again the next year or the year after. I kind of like the latter as a fictional explanation. Oh, wait, what? Oh, health gained on takedowns. That's a thing, huh? Okay, I get a reward. And that's what I chose because I didn't even realize that was true. And it seems like that's something I need. Wait, climb? Oh. And also, this game does have collectibles. I don't know if they're meant to be difficult to find collectibles or not. I need to remind myself of some of the combos that I'm forgetting how to do. Crap. Her takedown expired, but his didn't. Okay, yeah, so you can see my health bar increasing.
Another jump here. I can make it.
I just landed and got cushioned by a pile of money. Okay, this guy seems difficult. Avoid throws, hold LB, and dodge back. Is this going to be a final takedown on that guy? Ooh. Death's down to 0. Now, wait. So I was assuming that what I was taking down was the cost of my next death. But it could also be that it's actually undoing the deaths. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm assuming my age is still the same. The difficulty of including sort of a very unusual system like this in a game is that, man, you have to work hard to explain it to players. I wonder, I can ignore that guy. Can I ignore that guy? Okay, before I get into this fight, let's... Okay, sweep is back and forth and Y. Palm strike is back and forth and X. Okay. I don't know if that works with a weapon though.
Who in the fuck are you?
Yep, it does. Nice. Okay, they're taking a lot of hit. I mean, delivering a lot of hits to me. Oh, dang it. Okay. So, my death count went up by 1. I hold X to rise, and that means that that 1 gets applied to my age. And so now my death count is 1, unless I do something about that. Oh, well, he resisted. How did he resist my takedown? And how is he on fire now? This is unexpected. Okay, so now my death count goes down again. Okay, yeah, so I guess the way they're setting up is if I just die again and again and again without accomplishing anything, my age will start climbing really, really fast. Oh, what's this? Whoa, no, that's not what I was trying to do. I'm trying to interact with this thing. I've got a club flyer. Okay, so I'm just getting, what, information on the same... I don't know what I'm getting here. I'm not sure what that collectible is for, but fine. Is this... Okay, this is where I came from. Oh, hey, Plague Bag has joined us. I should catch up with the chat a little bit. So, yeah. King Regine, the little monster, wants to know, when is the next State of Decay 2 stream? You mean the official ones? I believe we might be doing one. I'm not actually sure, because I'm not the next host. Joe is going to be the host of the next one. It's either going to be this next week, or because of President's Day, it might be 2 weeks from now. So, I'm not sure. Sorry. I'm not sure what the final decision was on that. Because I am going to be out from work next week, and so I'm not going to be the one doing it. So I don't have to pay attention when I'm going to be out.
How the fuck you get in here?
With great difficulty. And I bet your keys could have made things a lot easier.
Don't even think about it, asshole.
Wow. And I'm down. Yeah, I saw that coming. Well, this is rapidly getting harder. Like, over the course of this level, the game is getting significantly harder.
Shit, she's armed.
Sheesh. Get some health back. But yeah. So far, I'm in general taking a lot more damage from these guys than I'm getting back by taking them down. I kind of made it through that one, but I got a bunch of keys. Moving through the warehouse will be a lot easier with these keys. So that's probably how I'm going to open that door. Remember that door that I tried to open earlier that I couldn't open? I'm betting that that's what these are about. So I'm betting a lot of the fights that I had early on, I can now just skip past. Plague Bag is also noticing, I pointed this out earlier, but Plague Bag is noticing that the third-person camera movement is really, really nifty, is what he says. And yeah, I agree. Like, because not only is it just a nice, smooth camera that I'm having an easy time controlling when it's under my control, but when they take over and they pull the camera back, they try to frame the enemies that are attacking me, they respond to me using sort of context takedowns. It's just all incredibly smooth. Like, it feels like a lot of times you'll get these really awkward transitions between one camera and another. Oops. Sometimes you get really awkward transitions in other games, but it looks like this one, they're doing a great job of just making everything feel like it's part of just one system. In fact, if there's anything I'm going to take away from this and suggest to, like, other members of my team that there's something we can learn from in this game, it's the way that the camera works. This camera is one of the best ones I've ever seen in a game. Oh my gosh! They just ganged up on me hardcore. Wow.
You must enjoy the taste of defeat.
So I keep having this habit of hitting B to dodge when that is not a thing. That's a thing in my game. Oh crap, she's on fire now, and I don't know what that means. Sheesh.
She has a weapon.
So again, I didn't earn back that death, and so now I get 2 penalties to my age. Ugh.
Down, damn it. Be careful.
Oh, the way I pick up the weapon by kicking it up like that.
Any regrets now?
Wow, my health is already so low.
Nerves get the better of you.
Oh, oh, ganked from behind. Whoa. Whoa, okay. I just killed a coin on my bracelet. I like that they let me get sort of the first hit in when I'm starting over after something like that.
No freaking way. She can't keep up.
Oh, shoot! Oh, man. I like that woman's hair. I kind of felt bad for taking her down because her hair was so cool. Now, where am I trying to get? So Anubis Realms says, I'm probably going to buy this after I finish Horizon Forbidden West. Yeah, I'm actually not playing Horizon Forbidden West because I can't get my hands on a PS5, and I feel like that's the right way to play it. So, yeah, that's why I'm playing this right now. But, okay, so I'm trying to remember how I came in. Finding the exit is kind of tough. So Anubis Realms wants to know, is this a roguelike game? I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. Wait, no, I dropped down here. Had this fight. So is there an exit on this floor? Looks like not that way. Maybe in here? There we go. Yeah, so I don't know. Like, what happens when I get really, really old? I've got no idea. It could be that basically you get a certain number of tries, you know, until you get aged enough that that the game ends, and then you have to try again from the beginning. I could see that being the case, in which case this would be at least roguelike inspired. I think it would qualify for that. Stealthy Assassin says, getting old real quick. I could see that. I think what's getting old for me is just not knowing how to leave. That's the problem that I'm having. Wait, what's this? I have a purple flower now. Cool. So I don't think I've got... Oh, wait. What? There's just a door right here? Could I have done that at the beginning?
Boss said nobody gets through. George stays alone. Back away.
Oh, crap. That... I knew what to do about that, but I did not do it. So, wait, oh, okay, it's back and LB. That's how you get away from that. Back and LB. It's weird how, so, it's weird that I can be facing any direction.
Any regrets now?
Like, I could be facing any direction relative to the camera, but the controls still act like backwards and forwards need to be consistent. So it's like up on the left stick, and like if I want to do a sweep, it's like forward and back, or was it back and forward? Yeah, it's back and forward Y. But even if that's, I think that's true. Even if I'm facing sideways, so it's kind of odd. It's not like away from the enemy. It's just back in absolute terms, I think. Which just feels odd. I'm not saying it's wrong, it's just an interesting thing to get used to. My habit is always to be thinking in the relative direction of the world, not the absolute direction of the controller. Yeah, Anubis Realms, I believe you that Horizon Forbidden West on the PS5 is incredible. I loved the original which I played on PS4. And so I'm really looking forward to the new one. But I gotta figure out how to get myself a PS5. A key card. Passkey for the room at the Sanctuary. Is that a different place? I don't know. I don't understand what's happening, but it's okay. Okay, so there's a slope up that way, but there's also something in here? Locked. Okay. So maybe one of the keys I can pick up along the way will let me into that door? And I wonder, if I played the game again, like if I get too old and I die, which I'm assuming is a thing, will will I keep all of these things that I'm building up, or do I have to earn those again too? Plague Bag asks if there's any tactile feedback. Honestly, I haven't been paying attention to the vibration, but I will. Okay, this is going to go badly. This is not going well for me. I'm expecting it to take me multiple lives to get through this guy. Okay, I hit the wrong button. I am making headway, just not nearly enough. Holy crap. This is gonna start getting bad. I'm 35. Is there something special I should be doing to, like, avoid these particular hits? Are they just normal hits that are just harder to time because they're elaborate? What am I doing wrong? Okay. When a takedown goes poorly for me, it doesn't feel very much like a takedown, but it does feel like I've... Oh, his stare. It does feel like I've progressed to a new level of the fight. So now we're in a magical land. I wish I could take this machete out of his hands the way I did with that bottle on that one guy. So he's making a lot more progress on my meter than I was on his. And so every time I die, I'm losing so much now. So does he... Okay, I think he's also gained back some of his, like, stun meter, though not all of it, because this guy is much less about his health meter, I think, than it is about his stun meter. Sheesh! I'm so bad at this. Now, wow. My character's almost as old as me now. I'm still, like, barely affecting this guy. It's like when his knife shines like that. Is there something special I'm supposed to do? Like, normally when you see a shine like that in a game, there's like a, wow! There's some response you're supposed to have, but I don't know what the response would be in this case. Come on, almost ready for a takedown.
I have spent 8 long years preparing for this.
More than that now. So I got him? I guess I got him. Did I get him? What's this? Not a real door. Also not a real door. What am I doing here? Ah, there's the door. Oh, I'm just home. Got it. Okay, so what does my conspiracy board look like now? So I didn't get every single thing. So there's collectibles I could go back for. But now... So now there's the next level, the club that I can move on to. But I think this is actually a pretty good stopping point for me playing this game. Let me catch up with the chat here. Plague Vic says that they're really liking the hand animations. And so I can't tell. When you say hand animations, do you mean like handmade animations? Like they're not using motion capture? Or do you mean hand animations like when the hands do things in the animations? I can't tell what you mean. Oh, Feel Lonely says try to get a weapon on the ground. Probably said that while I was fighting the boss. Yeah, I didn't feel like there were a lot of weapons on the ground when I was fighting the boss, but it could be that I just wasn't observant enough and I didn't catch it. Because yeah, that does seem like it might have helped a little bit with that boss fight. And I might not have ended up 47 years old by the end of it. Oh, interesting. So Anubis Realm says, I follow Matt Swider on Twitter. He's the best tracker to get PS5s. Everyone I know with a PS5 learned where to go from him. Matt Swider, huh? Okay, you know what? I'm honestly going to have to take a note of that. I don't know who that is, but if that's the inside track on PS5s, then yeah, I mean, it's been years since it came out. I just feel like, what is going wrong? That it's not just easy to get a PS5 now. Kind of ridiculous. Anyway, so there's a bunch of folks in here that I've not really had in my chat before, and so I should probably explain what I do here. So I usually... I'm a game developer, and I use this channel as a place to sort of try out new games and sort of, you know, explore what's out there, figure out what I can learn from other people's work. And so I also like, sometimes I'll stream for a while, but I'll break it up into like individual YouTube videos that I'll then put out on my YouTube channel. So I'm kind of debating right now if I want, you know what, the thing that I really want to make sure I understand about this game before I go is its overall structure. Like, if I get to the point where I'm like 100 years old, does the game end? What happens at that point? And I don't really know. And so I think I'm going to keep going. Oftentimes I'll just do one session with a game just to learn something about it and move on. I think I want to keep going with Sifu though, because I really want to. I mean, I'm sure I'm very quickly going to start aging, very seriously, and get to the point where I'm just a bent-backed old woman trying to get revenge for my father who died, 100 years ago. But I think that I'm going to do that in a separate episode. So let's wrap up the episode I'm on right now. I've got a new Stream Deck, and I put all the buttons in new places, and so I got to figure out where my end screen is. I think it's right here. So yes. So I'm going to put a subscribe button there on the YouTube video, and I'll put a link to the next Sifu video that I'm about to make right here. So YouTube people later on, enjoy this, and watching me on Twitch, we're going to keep going.